bienvenue à tous et à toutes sur la suite de Batman The Enemy Within. Alors là on va attaquer l'épisode 2. Donc est-ce qu'on va croiser Harley ou pas? Je ne sais pas. Ce serait bien. Parce que là, Twitch me fait des caprices. Merci. Alors qu'avons-nous là? Derrière le voile. Au risque que son identité soit révélée, Bruce doit agir en compagnie d'un nouvel acteur de premier plan à Gotham. Une conspiration criminelle qui menace la ville tout entière se trame dans la pénombre. Ok. Alors attendez, parce que ça me fatigue. Voilà. Allez, c'est parti.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
J'avais pas forcément envie.
Way. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Che se pastiglio.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege. What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Ouais, dans tous les cas, il fait quand même la prise d'étranglement, quoi. C'est bien.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more round. Hurry it up.
The Batman.
Boss, we got company!
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
C'est qui? C'est Bane?
But you can call me Bane.
Mais non.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Mais j'ai fait carré. J'ai fait carré. Je te jure, j'ai fait carré.
Who are you? A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh boy.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh. La bête.
If you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman, telling you you're still alive?
C'est comme ça que ça se passe.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Les équipes de valeurs sont bien entraînées et équipées pour faire face aux hommes de Bane et récupérer les armes, mais Gordon se sentira trahi si le jeu ne l'informe pas. Gordon connaît cette ville mieux que quiconque, le GCPD devrait retrouver rapidement les armes volées, mais Waller se sentira méprisé pour avoir passé outre son autorité. Voilà, je suis désolé, Gordon.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help is on the way.
Oh là là. Gordon va me mépriser.
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bruce!
Bruce.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce, trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died, in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
C'est la même qui a tué l'homme mystère.
Oh, good. Thanks. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Si c'est pas le Joker, ça.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
That's barbaric.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de nouveau? Ça, on l'a déjà lu. Ça aussi. Procès repoussé, on l'a lu aussi. Enquête de gazette, ça c'est bon. Coppelbot, c'est bon. Selon son famille, l'employé décédé de Wayne est un héros. Amis, famille et même le milliardaire Bruce Wayne se sont réunis aujourd'hui à Divinity Church pour rendre hommage à Lucius Fox, directeur de la technologie chez Wayne Enterprise, mort dans l'explosion qui a ébranlé la tour Wayne mardi dernier. Sa fille, Tiffany Fox, l'a qualifié avec émotion de héros. Fox a passé de nombreuses années chez Wayne Enterprise en tant que responsable de la technologie de pointe de l'entreprise, supervisant la production depuis la recherche et le développement jusqu'à l'heure d'arrivée sur le marché. De nombreuses personnes l'ont décrit comme étant le vrai génie derrière l'énorme succès de Wayne Enterprise, bien qu'il ait refusé de s'adresser à la presse. Aux funérailles, Bruce Wayne a lui-même auparavant déclaré que Fox était irremplaçable, ainsi que son conseiller le plus proche. Fox repose désormais dans un tombeau familial au cimetière de Gotham. Opinion, je me trompais à propos de Batman. Qui c'est qui a dit ça? J'admets rarement ma défaite, alors imprimez cet article. C'est qui tout? Max Meloni. Ok. J'admets vraiment ma défaite, alors imprimez cet article et accrochez-le sur votre frigo. C'est un jour à marquer une pierre blanche et ça n'est pas près de se reproduire. Et oui, j'étais dans l'erreur. À quel propos me demandez-vous? Batman, évidemment. Attendez, je ne vous dis pas que je veux l'inviter à dîner aux chandelles, mais depuis que j'ai entendu le mot Batman, je crie à ceux qui veulent l'entendre qu'au mieux c'est un dingue et qu'au pire c'est un danger pour la ville. Ce qui nous conduit à aujourd'hui, je suis allé promener mon chien après le boulot hier soir, il faisait nuit, on était du côté de Coppelbot Park, et devinez quoi? On s'en est sorti, le Klebs et moi. L'idée de me faire agresser ne m'a même pas traversé l'esprit. C'est là que je me suis rendu compte à quel point nos rues sont devenues sûres ces derniers temps. Et après tout, peut-être que ce Batman n'est pas un mauvais bougre. Il aide la police. Je ne vous cache pas que j'aimerais bien connaître ses motivations, mais ça, c'est peut-être l'ancien reporter en moi qui parle pour l'instant. Je me contente d'apprécier le fait que les choses vont mieux. Attends, c'était quoi là? Batman reprend la relève dans les investigations. Oh, Red in 2020. Il est Red. Salut Deco. Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Ou alors il y a la tête, région partout. L'homme mystère et leur propriété, armée dangereuse. Le meilleur du pays. Ok. Comment vas-tu en ce dimanche Oula, c'est qu'il y a du monde. Que se passe-t-il? Après ma rencontre avec Ellie Nabel dans son dos, Gordon m'a clairement fait comprendre qu'il ne travaillerait plus avec Batman. J'ai perdu sa confiance et ma coopération avec le GCPD. Elle m'a dit que ce que je voulais savoir, mais est-ce que ça en valait la peine? Putain, ouais, Gordon ne mène plus. C'est fini. Terminé entre nous, c'est ça. Oups. Le 720p de la mort. Là, tu peux pas baisser plus. Ah ouais, là je vois qu'il y a que 720p. Putain, c'est bizarre ça. Alors que d'habitude il y a le choix. Étrange. Je vais bien et toi. Ben ça va aussi. Ça va, ça va. On reprend petit à petit. Là on a croisé Bane. Je sais pas si tu vois le perso. On nous parle de plus en plus de Harley Quinn. Enfin, Arlene Quinzel. Pour le moment. Et voilà. Je crois que je vais lire tout ça à la fin du stream en fait. Ouais. Trahison vers Jim. Honteux, madame. Ouais, je sais, j'ai pas fait exprès. Bon, bah, c'est bon, hein.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two.
Il ne faut pas baisser l'option. Ouais, putain, c'est chiant.
Not a chance.
Je sais pas, des fois ça me le fait, des fois ça me le fait pas. Je sais pas comment ça fonctionne à ce niveau-là. Si c'est à moi de gérer les dépipés. Si c'est à moi de gérer les options, mais je suis pas sûr.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Pourquoi il a des bleus partout? Ben, il s'est fait tabasser par Bane. Alors là on a croisé Bane et en fait là il nous a bien tabassé. Mais bien.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... Oh, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Ah, il y a Ben maintenant. Ouais, mais ouais, là, je crois qu'ils vont tous être de sortie. Ça va être bien intriguant. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Let the clown lead you to pain, whatever it takes. C'est qui? C'est Catwoman? C'est Selina?
I run a therapy circle here
Ah, non.
every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense.
C'est tête. Cerveza.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
it was
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
is still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Un peu.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
After Lucius's funeral, I realized you get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
Oh, Bruce, believe me, I can relate. In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Ok. Donc c'était le
I'd
chef.
be out of the picture by the time you came around.
J'aurais pas
Should
vu ça
have
comme
told
ça.
you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
J'ai pas envie.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Oh boy. Ce
And
regard.
Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other. You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie! Not even you, John!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
Promettre un truc au Joker, que peut-il se passer? Rien de mal, oui. Exactement, rien de mal. Absolument rien. Non, mais là, j'ai fait de la merde. Mais après, là, j'ai pas trop le choix. Je vais la jouer filou. Enfin, j'espère y arriver.
Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Le Batman figure.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Il va nous montrer sa meuf. Avec moi. J'ai hésité à cliquer.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available.
Mais ouais, j'ai vraiment envie, mais
je sais pas. Start so easy without a key.
J'aimerais bien que ce soit mon bro. Mais... Ah, la voilà.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Tu rigoles.
Oops.
C'est clair que son oreillette, on la voit pas du tout.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off.
Même pas 5 minutes après avoir fait copain-copain de travail, qui l'aurait deviné. Non mais c'est clair là, c'est l'amour vache. J'ai l'impression qu'ils ont échangé les rôles. Genre... Genre tu vois à la base c'est c'est le Joker qui traîne un peu Harley et là c'est complètement l'inverse.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Petite coupe au carré. Oui, il est tout calme pour l'instant. Ouais, pour l'instant, mais je me demande s'il va pas rester calme tout le temps en fait.
You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
C'est elle qui va le rendre taré, je sens. Là, c'est juste un gars un peu paumé. Non mais c'est exactement à ça que je pense en fait. Genre soit elle va lui faire elle va lui faire à l'envers et en fait elle va le traiter comme un vieux chien là. Et c'est là qu'il va devenir encore plus fou.
How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Et encore une fois, ça va être notre faute. Enfin, la faute des femmes. si, un gars qui est devenu fou. Oh, Slurpee.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little
Pudding.
man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Okay.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
A slushie. Quoi?
Suck on that.
Je crois pas, non.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Mais non, mais fais pas ça, tu sais.
Put your lips on it.
Non, merci.
No thanks, I'm good.
Tu m'étonnes. Oh punaise. Comment ça va tourner?
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Je vois rien du tout.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there.
Je sais pas si c'est fait exprès ou s'il y a un bug, mais là, on voit rien. On ne voit rien.
Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Au titre des faits divers, milliardaire de la ville qui vole une voiture accompagnée d'une cosplayeuse et d'un vegan.
Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary.
Retire tes erreurs. Ne jamais voler la copine de ton pote.
Like Bruce has got it covered.
Non, pas deux fois, non. Pas deux fois. Là, je préfère faire attention avec lui. Harvey, c'est rien.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that failing ski. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Let's go.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Ok. Tu vas voler ta propre tour. Exactement. Je vais me voler moi-même. Oh. Oh bordel. Pardon.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know.
Bon, comme ça au moins les caméras ont vu.
Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce
Avec un
says he'll
marteau.
give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Oh.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Ça va.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Oh. En vrai, si elle était pas là, peut-être qu'il serait devenu un bon citoyen. Peut-être.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Putain, mais comment elle sait? C'est lui qui tient la chandelle. Ah ouais, non mais ouais, pauvre John. Le jaune d'eau. Putain. Le gars il dit qu'il est amoureux. Toi tu l'écoutes pas.
I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
C'est plutôt son larbin à elle que son ami. Oh là là.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
Ah, Lucius est mort en
Getting a
fait, hein,
bit
Nico.
dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was
Cet épisode, c'est lui qui est le toutou. Ouais,
Better question. Where's the phalanx
c'est
key?
chat. Je sais même pas
It
de quoi
should
tu
be in the
parles.
vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
J'ai envie de la gifler. Non, Lucius. Mais ouais, Lucius, il est mort. Il est mort. C'est un gadget de comment il s'appelle là, de l'homme mystère en fait qui a tué. Ah d'ailleurs il est mort sans pression. Bah oui, t'étais pas là, du coup je te le dis. Ouais, il est mort. Il est mort.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's
cool.
not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long,
Ah bah oui.
Bruce?
Tiffany.
Saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Faut lui couper un de ses pouces.
Dinner
Non.
to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Nah. Oh, shit.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Nope.
All right, that's a start.
Ok. Ok, ok. Du coup, on va devoir faire plusieurs...
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
En plus, il a peur d'elle. Ah, mais oui, c'est un homme battu. John, c'est un homme battu.
Getting there.
Getting there. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. One more partial print should do it.
Et boy. Panneau de l'imprimante.
Nope. Not encouraging. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
Ben, j'en sais
It
rien.
emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Ah, et le truc qu'il y avait là, je peux plus. Ok. Ok. Alors. Ah. Merci.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech.
Mais qui
Dad's
la claque
fingerprints
cette
are all
dame?
over it.
Laquelle?
I came
Harley?
looking for answers, but
Oui, Tiffany.
I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I
Oh,
know you.
punaise.
We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it.
Salut mes
Find
petites
us lab
cookies.
rats.
Tiffany outrée.
What
Au
about
talon
Harley?
bafoué.
I mean, she's gonna want to know about your
Harley
friend
Karen.
here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You get me that, I could go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Allez, Tiffany. Putain, mais quel bisu.
Tiffany.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will.
Mais Gookie, arrête de me lécher, là. C'est pas moi aussi, je t'aime.
I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Quel mongol.
Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Mais...
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Oh là là. Le larding.
Bruce, are you all right?
Il se défend même pas alors qu'elle a mis 20 ans à mettre un petit coup en marche.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Allez, non.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Merci, Gordon.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist, it's actually a counter-agent.
Antidote de venin. Pour Bane.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
Sweet.
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
Binny!
Sound good?
Hello.
They'll never know what hit him.
You need to involve Gordon.
How are you doing?
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
She's the villain.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you like.
Kinda.
What's right,
She's...
what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay.
You know, she's
because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
And no, Nico, she's well, she seems kind of evil, but
Al, I'm in.
But she's the one who is going to sorry, who is going to make the Suicide Squad. I'm still half asleep. How are you, Squash? Squash. Okay. Well, morning, afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. And I'm not too bad. I'm tired, but I'm good. What's that?
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Stay safe. You've been up early? Right. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I woke up pretty early today. At 9 or something. Then I did all the cleaning in my apartment. And I forgot to do the laundry. I might need to do that after that episode. Both her and Ollie are Karens. Why? 9 on a Sunday. I know. I can't even sleep as late as I used to. I always wake up so early. Way too early. Oh, Bruce looking like a Peaky Blinder.
Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill him.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
You got caught right before you were supposed to start. Exactly.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Jesus.
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Nope.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What
Oh.
have you done?
Mr. Freeze.
You need to uncuff me.
My wife is going to die.
Don't screw this up.
I'm sure that's why he's mad.
Fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Yeah. I get it. My Nora. Wait, what? What did I do? Oh no. Okay, tac. Premier schéma réussi. Why didn't she? Okay, we're good. Oh dear.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora.
Yeah.
See how she is.
Nora.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my
I really
mind
like
about
Mr.
crushing
Freeze's background as well.
Everyone back to work.
Kind of sad,
Still a
but
lot to get done.
it's a
Who
cool
put
one.
you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, they let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Is it me or she has an
To be
accent?
honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight.
Don't touch me.
I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
Don't touch the balls.
Sitting in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Okay.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Last time he offered that bad booty, everything was bad. I'm not offering my bad booty.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay. Hit on Mr. Freeze. Oh, no. No. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Merci.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Wow, 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 wow.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Oh.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I like how Bruce's vision of bad people is a leather jacket and a grandpa hat so he can fit in. Exactly. Papi Brucey. Bon, on va voir Bane. Ou pas. Oh, you didn't see the leather gloves. It's a perfect cliché. No!
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Of course. Allez, on parle de ta femme.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Sorry, I'm dozing off again over
What
here.
if you get
No
caught?
problem.
Sent
It's
to
okay, you
prison.
just woke up.
What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling
He's
Bane?
not chilled.
I don't know. But go talk to him.
La petite blagounette. Bon, donc lui c'est bon. Allons voir Bane. Tourne-moi ton corps, bébé, t'as chaud, bébé. C'est quoi ça?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
An imposter.
Loyalty is all that we have. But There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine.
Oh my god. Mais One Man Show tous les lundis soirs sur la plage du village. Venez nombreux après la kermesse de Didier. Tu me fatigues.
Prove it. You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
The package is moving.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Will do.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
No.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait. What in the...
Uh-oh.
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Oh boy.
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Why does he not hide fully his face, just to hide his identity? Well, I don't know. He wants to be Superman.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep it calm.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talking.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you.
Surtout que maintenant tout le monde a entendu ton nom.
I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Damn it!
Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't wanna hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say a warrior's dead!
Vane!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Oh.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Okay.
You have gotta be...
You did well tonight, Wade. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
So we break her out.
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
No.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Oh, bordel de bordel de bordel de bordel de bordel de bordel de bordel. What? Pourquoi? Mais pourquoi? Mais pourquoi? Oh. 99,8% des joueurs avait laissé Wyler se sentir déboussolé. Elle a été frustrée quand vous lui avez demandé de considérer Gordon. Elle a été satisfaite que vous l'ayez appelée elle plutôt que Gordon. Comme vous avez accepté de travailler avec elle pendant qu'elle était sous couverture, votre relation avec Wyler est positive. Ah bah ça va vite changer. Vous, 39% des joueurs ont laissé John se sentir triste. Il a été ravi que quand vous avez juré de ne plus jamais mentir. Il a été intrigué par la façon sournoise dont vous êtes occupé de Willy. Mais comme vous avez laissé tomber Harley, il a le cœur brisé. Mais j'ai pas laissé tomber. Tu me fatigues. Oui, 39% des joueurs avaient laissé Harley se sentir en colère. Elle était en colère que vous lui ayez demandé de s'excuser auprès de Regina. Elle a été agacée de ne pas avoir réussi à vous manipuler dans le labo. Mais comme vous avez combattu avec Bane plutôt qu'avec elle, elle se sent offensée. Donc ça veut dire que si je l'avais suivi elle, j'aurais été avec... Enfin c'est Bane qui serait resté là-bas. Oui, 18% des joueurs ont laissé Tiffany se sentir déboussolée. Elle a été surprise quand vous lui avez dit que Lucius travaillait avec vous. Elle a été indignée quand vous avez suggéré qu'elle ne pouvait pas prendre soin d'elle-même. Elle avait peut-être aidé à s'échapper, mais elle n'a pas confiance en vos motivations. C'est pas grave. 33% des joueurs avaient laissé Alfred se sentir stressé. Il a approuvé votre décision d'être honnête avec Tiffany. Il était énervé quand vous lui avez ordonné de s'occuper du problème de Regina. Votre conversation dans le petit salon l'a lessivé. Je suis désolé. I'm sorry, man. 80% des joueurs avaient laissé Gordon se sentir inquiet. Il était amer que vous comptiez toujours sur lui, sur Waller pour l'aider plutôt que sur lui. Comme vous lui avez dit la vérité, il est inquiet que Waller puisse révéler votre identité. C'est 50-50, hein, presque. Destruction de relations. Ah, c'est un peu ça, oui. Ok, 28% des personnes ont appelé... Ok. Ah, donc on a quand même tous suivi Bane. Enfin, tous. Ami pour la vie. C'est la merde, c'est la merde. Selina, elle est de retour. Selina is back. Selina is back. Selina is back. Ok. Ok. Masque brisé. Ce ne sera pas pour aujourd'hui, ma puce. Ma petite puce. Retournez dans la Batcave. Yes. Please. Yes, please. My dear. Oh, my dear, my petite cookie. Selena is back with all the problems. Exactement. Un petit peu de musique, si c'est possible. Non, tant pis. On va accéder au codex. Pour voir ce qu'on a loupé. Take a seat. Take a seat. J'ai repoussé Gordon et a été décidé de faire confiance à Waller à la place. Je pense que cela a été la fois de trop pour lui. Je suis triste à l'idée que ce soit la fin. La fin d'une amitié importante à mes yeux. J'imagine que c'est le prix à payer pour profiter des ressources de l'agence. Certes. Montoya n'a pas apprécié ma rencontre avec Elinable dans le dos de Gordon. BDV était en jeu. Je ne pouvais pas m'arrêter à ce qu'elle ou Gordon allait penser de moi. Je devais agir. J'ai menacé Ellie en lui faisant croire que j'allais utiliser un missile. Je pense que Montoya a compris pourquoi j'ai fait ce que j'ai fait. J'espère qu'elle pourra me réconcilier avec Gordon et le reste du GCPD, mais j'en doute. Elle a piqué le masque d'Harvey en plus. Qui? Quoi? Coup? Tu lui prends au tout. Attends, j'ai pas suivi. Elle a piqué le masque d'Harvey. Qui c'est qui a fait ça? Tu lui prends tout. Tu lui prends tout. Lucius, décédé. Lucius est mort. Il a péri dans une explosion de la tour Wayne. En m'aidant à résoudre une énigme de l'homme mystère. Ami fidèle jusqu'au bout, ces derniers mots me hanteront toute ma vie. Ce cinglé d'homme mystère a causé sa mort. Et je jure de tout faire pour le venger. Vengeance. Il est évident que John est fou amoureux de Harley et je ne peux rien imaginer de plus risqué que cette situation. Je pense pouvoir utiliser d'une certaine manière son engouement pour elle à mon avantage, bien que ce soit dangereux. Toi? Moi? En plus, le masque est sous vitrine. Ah, mais oui. Ben oui. Ah, mais oui, attends, c'est vrai que t'as pas vu le premier épisode. Attends, je vais te faire le tour. Je vais te faire le tour de la Batcave. Notre conversation au sujet de Tiffany et l'intrusion de la tour Wayne semble avoir perturbé Alfred. J'espère que cela n'aggravera pas la dépression qu'il essaie de surmonter depuis le traumatisme dont il a souffert. Ah oui, il est vraiment pas bien, Alfred. Ça va aller. Tiffany Fox. Après l'avoir trouvée dans le laboratoire secret de Lucius, elle est devenue évident qu'elle enquête sur la mort de son père. Tiffany commence à devenir un problème sur lequel je vais devoir me pencher. Harley l'aurait tuée aujourd'hui si je n'étais pas intervenu. C'est mon devoir envers Lucius de la protéger, même si cela signifie m'attirer la haine de Tiffany. Iman Avesta. L'agent Blake m'a informé que son partenaire, l'agent Avesta, est à l'hôpital et se remet de la perte auditive traumatisante infligée par l'homme mystère. Je ne peux m'empêcher de me sentir responsable. Je sais que c'était un choix impossible entre la vie de 3 agents ou Louis d'Avesta. Mais cela n'excuse en rien mon rôle dans les circonstances qui ont changé sa vie. Putain, elle est sourde à cause de... Bon, pas à cause de toi. C'est beau, quand même. Amanda Whaler. J'ai décidé de coopérer avec Whaler pour l'instant. Elle et les ressources de l'agence pourraient se révéler incroyablement utiles dans ma mission d'infiltration de la bande de l'homme mystère. Mais son agence n'est pas réputée pour y aller de main morte, et je ne peux pas m'empêcher d'avoir l'impression d'avoir signé un pacte avec le diable. Ben c'est ça en fait. Genre là, elle est pas venue alors qu'elle devait. C'est cru. Vernon Blake. L'homme mystère a tendu un piège de l'agent Blake et Avesta sur les quais, et s'est servi d'eux comme appât pour m'attirer dans l'un de ses jeux pervers. Voulant sauver sa partenaire, l'agent Blake m'a supplié de perdre pour épargner la vie de l'agent Avesta. Je n'ai pas pu m'y résoudre. L'agent Blake a survécu de justesse à sa rencontre avec le mystère. Je ne suis pas sûr qu'il me pardonne un jour d'avoir rendu sa partenaire sourde pour le sauver. Non mais tu te fous de moi. Le mec, on l'aide, il est vivant, mais ça lui va pas. T'es pas content. Saloperie. Ellie Nable. J'ai utilisé le drone de Tiffany comme leurre pour faire peur à Ellie et le forcer à coopérer. Il nous a dit où se trouvait l'homme mystère, un bateau appelé la Dame de Dublin. En menaçant de faire sauter la station pour faire parler Ellie, j'ai dit adieu à mes chances de collaborer avec le CCP. Étude Sciences Po, au diable la méthode. Ah mais c'est vrai, oui. Attends, tu l'as vu où ça? Ça, je crois que c'est là, ouais. Ah oui. Waller, titulaire d'un doctorat en Sciences Po. C'est vrai. Du coup, l'homme mystère, décédé pour le moment. L'homme mystère a tendu un piège machiavélique à l'agent Avesta et ses hommes sur les quais. Il m'a obligé à me plier aux règles de son jeu pour les sauver. J'ai réussi à me montrer plus malin que lui, mais ce ne fut pas sans conséquence. L'homme mystère a été mystérieusement tué par une flèche empoisonnée au cou avant qu'on ne puisse l'interroger. Tout ce qu'il me reste maintenant, ce sont ces mystérieuses dernières paroles. Ils ont violé le pacte. Mais qui sont-ils et pourquoi l'ont-ils tué? Nom de McMahon. Un chasse-peau sauvage apparaît. Comment vas-tu, jeune chasse-peau? Mon Rumi Mori. D'après les informations de John Doe et l'email de Mori à l'homme mystère détaillant leurs transactions, il ne fait plus aucun doute qu'ils travaillent main dans la main. Ok. Enfin, travailler. Mori disait vouloir annuler le marché qu'ils avaient conclu après les événements du casino. Je suis tenté de le croire. Pour l'instant, il reste sous la surveillance de Waller, qu'elle risque fort de nous être utile. Ok. Ouais, donc l'agence... Ah yes, c'est plus pratique. L'agence est l'une des organisations de sécurité nationale les plus secrètes du pays. Elle opère dans l'ombre, loin des systèmes judiciaires. On sait peu de choses sur leurs activités, mais d'après le peu d'informations que j'ai pu recueillir, l'agence suscite l'admiration. Elle possède une renommée internationale et pèse lourd sur l'échiquier politique. L'agence était censée être là pour me soutenir, mais ils ne sont pas arrivés à temps. J'ai fait tout mon possible, mais le gang a réussi leur cambriolage. Pour une agence gouvernementale toute puissante, ils n'ont pas l'air d'être aussi efficaces que Waller voulait le faire entendre. C'est pas ça en fait, c'est juste qu'ils t'ont trahi. Face de... Je suis navré, mais j'arrive pas à charger le stream. Alors bonne soirée à vous, bon stream. Oui, c'est en 720p. Ouais, désolé, Chaspo. Là, je sais pas, je peux pas... Vous aussi, là, faites un effort avec vos connexions. C'est pas ma faute. Hein. Non, mais ouais, je sais pas si c'est à moi de régler cette option ou pas. Voilà. Thomas Wayne. On va faire un léger résumé. Mon père est sans doute le pire criminel de toute l'histoire de Gotham, Thomas Wayne. Je le voyais comme un héros, un homme qui était mort par balle en tentant de nous protéger, ma mère et moi, contre un petit criminel de rue. J'avais tort. J'ai récemment découvert la vérité sur mon père. Il était loin d'être un médecin philanthrope, comme il le faisait croire. C'était un monstre qui s'est enrichi en droguant et arnaquant les familles aisées de Gotham pour leur voler leur fortune. Il a ruiné des vies et brisé des personnes psychologiquement. Voler la santé mentale d'une personne est une des pires choses que l'on puisse lui faire. J'en sais quelque chose, Lady Arkham m'a volé la mienne pour me punir des péchés de mon père. J'espère avoir payé ma dette. Tout ce que je veux, c'est faire une croix sur les horribles choses qu'il a faites. Faut reload plusieurs fois si tu fais sur OBS et régler quelques trucs. Non, ben non, là je stream direct via la console. Du coup, je peux pas régler ça. Du coup, je me demandais si sur Twitch, sur Twitch, on pouvait le faire directement. Martha Wayne, ma mère, ce mystère. J'ai assisté au meurtre de mes parents alors que je n'étais encore qu'un enfant. J'ai très peu de souvenirs d'elle, mais je chéris chacun d'entre eux. Je ne sais pas si elle était au courant des crimes de mon père, mais il y a une part de moi qui veut croire que c'était une femme intègre. Peut-être que mon père lui cachait tout, peut-être qu'elle a tenté de l'arrêter, je n'en sais rien. J'ai besoin de croire que j'ai du bon en moi et que c'est grâce à ma mère. Ah ça je sais pas. Ouais, je sais pas non plus. Ouais. Selina Kyle. Bon, on la connaît. De toute façon elle est de retour. Attends. Il volait la clé USB contenant, notre relation a été intime. Nous nous sommes pas quittés en très bons termes. Je me demande si elle m'en veut toujours pour la façon dont cela s'est fini entre nous. J'espère que quand nous verrons cela arrivera un jour, nous pourrons sauver notre amitié. Je ne pense pas, non. Mais je pense qu'il faut réco le stream jusqu'à avoir l'option peut-être. Ben, je testerai la prochaine fois. Ouais. Parce que c'est vrai que sur certains streams je l'ai. Enfin la plupart. Et là, sur celui-là non. Il a dit non. Harley Quinn. Au milieu de la confusion de la descente, Harley a été laissée derrière. Je n'ai jamais vu John aussi bouleversé, mais il est le moindre de mes soucis. Si Harley arrive à suivre... Ouf, j'arrive plus. Si Harley arrive à survivre au renfort déployé par l'agence et qu'elle revient au repère souterrain du pacte, elle va être furieuse. Comme nous tous, même si les chances qu'elle revienne sont maigres, je vais devoir m'entraîner à esquiver sa massue. Harleen Quinzel, ancien psychiatre de l'asile d'Arkham et la prison de Blackgate, est actuellement... Quoi? Ah. Ok, psychiatre et à la prison. Et actuellement une criminelle. Je ne l'explique pas encore comment cette femme avec un doctorat est passée de brillant docteur à rien de plus qu'un voyou ordinaire. Mais elle a fini par rejoindre le gang des voleurs de l'homme mystère. Si ce que John dit est vrai sur l'influence qu'elle détient, Si ce que John dit est vrai sur l'influence qu'elle détient dans ce pacte, je vais devoir l'impressionner si je veux infiltrer ce groupe. Mais c'est la façon dont je vais devoir m'y prendre qui va se révéler compliquée. N'est-ce pas? Mr. Freeze. Attends, Mr. Freeze après c'est fini ou... Non, il y a Bane. Vas-y. Mr. Freeze. Dr. Victor Freeze. Plus connu sous le nom de Mr. Freeze. Autrefois un scientifique renommé, Freeze s'est tourné vers une vie de crime afin de financer ses propres recherches sur la maladie qui a décimé sa femme Nora. Pendant ce temps, Nora est plongée dans une hibernation artificielle et placée dans une chambre froide qu'il a conçue lui-même. Le fait que sa femme représente sa faiblesse est une information qui me sera utile plus tard. Je peux l'utiliser à mon avantage si jamais je me retrouve dans une situation délicate et que j'ai besoin de l'aide de Freeze ou de l'arrêter. Bane. Pendant la descente du pacte, sur le convoi de l'agence, j'ai essayé d'empêcher Bane de tuer les agents, mais j'ai fini par me battre à ses côtés. Bane qui semble avoir été content de moi pour l'instant, nous avons laissé Arline derrière, dans le chaos qui s'en est suivi. Je suis sûr qu'elle aurait quelques mots à dire à Bane si ou quand elle reviendra. Ok. Bon là... Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Repère de l'homme mystère. Ah non, c'est bon. Station de métro abandonnée, réseau souterrain de Gotham. Ouais, donc du coup, je vais te montrer les trophées. Du coup, là, il y a le... Là, il y a les binocles. Le masque. C'est quoi? Je crois qu'ils se sont trompés. Je crois même qu'il y a un bug. Ah, ok. Parce qu'avant, il y avait un masque. Il n'y avait pas ça. Lady Arkham. Ouh, c'est nouveau ça. Le mystère génie criminel international. Un sinistre fantôme ici du passé de Gotham est revenu. On l'a déjà lu. Ah, ok, donc à chaque fois qu'un criminel va partir, je vais avoir tout ça. Mais c'est trop bien. Vas-y, on va voir si... Ah. Piou piou.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's still the stuff.
Et en 3, tu dis quoi?
Every single time.
Et en 4, tu dis quoi?
Like sweet music.
Et en 5, tu dis quoi?
Never gets old. Never gets old.
Et?
Okay, I should stop. Don't want to lose its luster.
Allez. Je vais m'amuser, moi. Bon, mais de toute façon, j'ai fini. J'ai fini pour aujourd'hui. Du coup, on va s'arrêter là. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un à raid? Non. Il n'y a personne. Bah, du coup, je vous souhaite une très bonne fin de journée. Et début de soirée. Il s'amuse avec son jouet. Oui. Et du coup, ouais, bon dimanche. Et bon courage pour la semaine qui arrive. Bisous. Bye.